Hi Divine Feminines, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry, I've been trying to get this video out to you for a few days now. This is a reading I did on Monday on Valentine's Day. I just haven't been able to upload it because a lot of things came up. But if you're new to my channel, I post the summary of the reading. I'm trying to save you some time by doing that. And this is the summary of Monday's reading, the reading I did on Valentine's Day. So let's see how this Divine Masculine is doing, how he's feeling, what's going on with him. He is awakened, but he's not telling this to anyone. He's keeping this a secret. He does feel like it's time now. There's no more time to waste, and he's worried that he's gonna run out of time. So he really wants to come clean about his feelings to the Karmic. All three of these cards represent the Karmic. It's someone he has been living with. They are either married or they have children together, and this Karmic is not ready to let him go. She is controlling or clingy or both, but she's definitely not letting go of your Divine Masculine. He really wants to come clean about his feelings to the Karmic because he wants this blessing, this beautiful new beginning with you, and he really wants to take action now because he's worried that he's running out of time. If you see this third eye symbol on the elephant's forehead, he hasn't forgotten you. He's never going to be able to get you out of his head. And also he still has this fire burning inside of him for you. He's ready to remove any obstacles that are in his way, any blocks that stop him from getting to you. Nothing is stopping this Divine Masculine. Nothing is holding him back. He is hiding his feelings, scared to let these feelings come up to the surface that he has for the Karmic. And I ask why that is, and this is the answer I got. So if you can see this third eye symbol again on the horse's forehead, this Divine Masculine is awakened, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't doubt himself from time to time. So these doubts still creep in. He's questioning his intuitions. He's still learning to trust his intuitions. He's doubting whether this is all real or just in his head. He's thinking, is this maybe just wishful thinking? Am I imagining these things because I wish that they were true? Yeah, some of these Divine Masculines also will think that maybe this is the grass is always greener type of situation. Like, do I just want what I can't have? And also they don't want to make hasty, impulsive decision that they might regret later on. And I don't mean that they would regret choosing you and regret being with you, but maybe they have worries, doubts, like what if I break up with my Karmic and then the Divine Feminine doesn't really want me? What if I'm just imagining all that? He's questioning, doubting these signs, synchronicities that he sees sometimes. And as you can tell, this Divine Masculine hasn't fully let go of the Karmic yet, but he's getting there. This card is on its side. And what I mean by that is that maybe emotionally, mentally, he's been detaching. He's detached from the Karmic. He's let go of the Karmic emotionally, but not in his physical world yet. He hasn't had the breakup conversation with her yet. He's finding strength to take action toward the Divine Feminine, toward the Twinflame connection, Twinflame reunion, because he knows, as I mentioned, he knows that you're twin flames now. He's building up strength, courage, to speak the truth to the Karmic, to have this breakup talk with her. He sees the truth now. He knows that you are twin flames. He sees the truth about the Karmic and about you and the twin flame connection, but he needs to prepare himself mentally and emotionally for this talk and for the tower that will follow the talk. He's preparing himself to be able to handle the heat, able to calm down the situation. Yes, I mean, towers are not comfortable, they are unpleasant, but they are necessary. This purge is necessary, it has to take place, so we can get rid of things that don't serve our highest purpose, and we can make room for things that do serve our best interest. So he's just preparing himself for this tower and this conversation. He is restless, however, to be able to offer you something, because he hasn't been able to offer you much due to this karmic relationship in the past. He is restless to finally put an end to this dilemma and this inner conflict that he's been having. And he's also overcoming some fears, insecurities, worries, feeling of vulnerability regarding this karmic breakup. He's overcoming these worries, like what will people think, what will society think, what will this look like for our family and friends. What will they think when they find out that I'm not fulfilling my obligations to the karmic? He's overcoming those. He's overcoming fears of letting his true emotions, these deep feelings, come up to the surface, and overcoming fears of uncertainty. Like he knows it's not going to be pleasant, but this uncertainty that he cannot exactly see what's going to happen. He doesn't know exactly how the karmic is going to react, how nasty she's going to get. Is she going to be understanding or unkind, uncompassionate? Will she want to retaliate? Because there are some finances involved here. So for most of you, this divine masculine and karmic are married. So yes, that's going to give you a feeling of vulnerability. Like, is she going to want to take as much of my money as possible? Or if they are not married, they have some serious investments together, like they bought a house together, or maybe they have a business together. So he's overcoming these worries, fears regarding the finances, what's going to happen to the finances. And this divine masculine has been very patient. He's been going through this planning phase for a while now. He's been planning and thinking for a long time. He's been in this hermit mode, spiritual slumber for a long time now, but he feels like it's time now to move forward, to go on this new path, to take a new direction. He's been going through this self-transformation, spiritual transformation, and he's ready to start anew, have this new beginning with you. It's not going to be easy at first, it's going to be hard, there are going to be obstacles in the way, as you can see here, but he's ready to take on these obstacles, remove them from his way. There's nothing stopping him. He has this yearning inside of him. He has this inner strength because he has this yearning to have this new beginning with you. And interestingly, these two snakes ended up next to each other. They don't normally remind me of the Karmic, but for some reason in this reading they did. If you see, this snake is all wrapped around the egg, so this Karmic is not ready to let go of the divine masculine. She's kind of a succubus, and yeah, this Karmic is ever present, watches everything, ever protecting, overprotective, ever loving. And maybe that's how she expresses her love, but we know as twin flames that's not what unconditional love is. And maybe she hasn't been this way during the whole relationship. Maybe it's just that recently she senses that something is off. So that's why she's acting that way. Let's see, let's move on to this part, the last column. So I asked about time, when approximately we can expect this separation, this divorce to happen, the karmic breakup. And if you watch the video I posted on Monday, we are not supposed to ask time-related questions, not supposed to be focusing on the when, and the answer I got is a example why we are not supposed to do that. And by the way, I'm not planning on making these educational videos about twin flame connections. I felt really guided to make that video on Monday because I'm trying to help you guys making the mistakes that I did and stop you from hurting yourself. So the answer I got when I asked the when question was that this is a team project. It's not just up to a divine masculine. Other factors are at play and can cause delays. For example, if you look at this reading, this karmic who doesn't want to let go of the divine masculine can cause delays. Hopefully she won't. And also, if I told you when to expect this karmic breakup, and then for any reasons there are delays, your feelings are gonna get hurt because we are sensitive creatures, and then you're gonna be annoyed and cranky, and you're gonna have to heal your emotional wounds and recover from getting hurt. And also, when you get a reading, some readers might tell you when to expect something to happen, and they might even sound very sure about that, but they might just add creative details to the overall vision. They might be very talented, and I'm not saying they are gonna mislead you on purpose, but they're just telling you what they see at the time, which doesn't mean that things cannot change and delays cannot happen. So take it with a grain of salt if a reader tells you when to expect something. I'm speaking from personal experience. When I got a reading, before I found out that I could read cards and realized just how intuitive I was, that whenever a reader told me when to expect something, it never really came true. Not exactly at that time when they told me to expect it. So, this divine masculine definitely wants to return to his divine counterpart, to you, divine feminine. He wants to reveal his emotions, express his emotions and true desires to you. So just focus on that. Focus on the positive, that positive outcome that's yours. Don't focus on the time. Okay, so that's my advice to you guys. And again, I'm sorry it took me so long to get this message out. I had a lot of things that came up. I hope this helped, and I wish you all smooth journey to Twin Flame reunion in the 3D. Thank you for watching. Bye.